the Washington Nationals taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Back here in Philadelphia, and towing the slab here, number 24. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
He's off to a good start, getting a win in his first start of the season, and so lifted a little bit of pressure. Right here, it's all about getting win number 2.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ground ball, and that one handled in plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the designated hitter,
James Wood digs in now. 3 for 7 in the series so far. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms,
1-1.
You're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Back to the mound. He's got it. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Bryce Harper.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
It's 0-1.
That's perfect location right on the black. Over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2.
Looks like he thinks
1-2.
that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
One, 2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that skips in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. We played 1 here in Philadelphia, and there is no score at Citizens Bank Park. Bottom of the inning, and now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Lawrence Butler.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike. And a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's Alec Bohm. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Fastball for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Fair ball. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. The batter will be Michael Conforto.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
Just
That's the
missed.
ball.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to
1-0.
come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
The 1-0.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. And that is out of play. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And digging in for Philadelphia, Rafael Marchand. Golden opportunity right here.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
And that
No, that's
misses. Ball 1. Butler, the runner at third. Bohm over at second with 1 down. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Kicks and fires. And that's a little bit high.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Jorge Mateo in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And they're all loaded up.
Ball 4.
Well, this came apart right there. A 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So bases all loaded up. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Mateo. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Just
No, that's
missed.
out.
Inside,
No,
just missed.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Crawford settles under this one, squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. The relay safe at the plate, and it's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Gabriel Arias now at the plate.
Arias.
Fastball for a strike at 95. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the third and final game of the series. Next offering is in for a strike.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Struck him out looking. One run in the inning, but they leave two. We've played two full. It's the Phillies 1 and the Nationals nothing. Back at Citizens Bank Park, set for the bottom of the third. Now here is Johan Rojas. And a strike in there. Bunting for a hit, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
So up next, James Wood grounded out his first time. And he chases a high fastball there.
Kelly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Sanchez. And there's 2 down.
The first baseman, number 3,
Bryce Harper up now. I think one of my favorite moments from his 2024 season was his soccer-style celebration after he hit a home run in London.
Is that when we went with the knee slide?
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So digging in, Lawrence Butler. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Going away.
0-1.
In the air to left center.
I got it. Walk.
And that ends the inning. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. 3 innings complete. It's the Phillies 2 and the Nationals nothing. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now here is Alec Bohm. Bohm, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Bohm, the 3rd overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. That one
Yeah,
catches
one.
the zone. That's strike one.
Love coming to
0-1.
Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since
Strike two.
2004, but plenty of awesome
0-2.
history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
The 0-2. And a good eye there.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The left fielder, number 23,
Michael Conforto will climb in. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Boom. On at first, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Stays alive. And the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he really filled up the strike zone in that at bat until that final pitch. And as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there.
And now for the Phillies, Rafael Marchand. He reached out a walk his first time.
Ball.
In the dirt. Strike one. Man at first, one away. Just missed. Fastball for a strike.
2-2.
Nice grab. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Phillies 2 and the Nationals nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. In the air, left field, down the line. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around second now, as they still don't have it. Throw into third, in there safely.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a blue pitch behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Gabriel Arias stands in for the Phillies.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here. You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
That's in there, and it's 0-1. Runner at third, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. This one in the air right field. Sanchez gets under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 3-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
So the lineup flips over. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johan Rojas. 0-2 in this one. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
2 down, bases empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia, James Wood. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And now here is Harper. He's already homered in this game.
Harper.
Now move to first. Wood back easily. Just missed.
Ball.
Gets under and pops it up. Nunez. And makes the grab. And that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 3 and the Nationals nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Chris Murphy getting ready to make his season debut. Number 24 gave him 5 solid innings on the mound in this start.
Well, Boog, probably not going to go down as one of his favorite starts ever, but he helped him get the win, so he can be happy about that at least.
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life hard times like Nazareth. I'm up, homie, you up, but if God got us, then we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. One even room with the face down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. But pretty Benjamin is the highlight. Now tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows. 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me. Reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven. No preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone great. Trying inside my face, it's all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright, alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
What you want? You a house, you a car, 40 acres and a mule, a piano, a guitar, anything. See, my name is Lucy, I'm your dog. You can live at the mall. I can see the evil, I can tell it. I know it's illegal. I don't think about it. I deposit every letter zero. Thinking of my partner, put the candy, penning on the Rico, digging in my pocket, and a profit big enough to feed you every day. My logic, get another dollar just